Alrighty, you mad lads, we're gonna take a look at, I hope, a ban list here. We'll have to see. I think so. Usually come after the KC Cup. We gotta download a little. I don't know what they're gonna hit. Obviously Predaplants. I hope they don't hit Ancient Warriors. That's what I ran. Didn't run it too far. Maybe 10 duels. We gotta pick a card. We're doing everything. Hey, I got the ultra rare. Oh, it's an Evil Eye. Link monster? Okay. We'll check that out later. I do like Evil Eye. Okay, here we go. Forbidden Limited details. December 4th. Let's see. Banned. Straight up banned. Interesting way to start it. Let's go slowly. This card forces other decks in the current metagame to include cards that counter it, so it'll be limited. You know what this does? Makes tokens super crazy to get rid of. You know, weird monster. Doesn't interact well. I think I have used it before, but it's a meme more than anything, so we'll see. This annoying, super annoying, so that's fine. Even for Duel Links, which doesn't summon too much, still a super annoying field spell card. Probably didn't need to ban it. Probably could have limited it to 1, but they said we're gonna ban it outright. So that's interesting. Hopefully that's the only straight up bans. I like to see unbans more than bans. That is okay. We're going to the limit 1 now. Okay. Lyrisic. We should have known. Limit to improve the pacing of duels. Yeah, they probably take forever. It's just the kind of deck I don't like that layers little XCs and stuff like that. It's whatever. Heretics. This card will be limited preemptively as it would likely be too powerful. Scheduled to be added soon. So, Heretic players, we're getting Heretic support. They're doing another preemptive ban. It's my experience, preemptive bans generally never work. And this deck type, this archetype will probably be fine even without this. And we'll be all good. All that kind of stuff. I see a bit of Predaplant peeking there. This is the big one. Weirdly enough, I think people were only running one of this. So, stability and ease of deployment. Yeah, I think people were only running one of this. What was it actually doing? Special summon this card by tributing one monster from either players for the Preda counter. So that's probably why. Once per turn, during either player's turn, if this card's on the field or graveyard, banish a Predaplant. Target a face up, loses 500. Not the craziest card, limiting it to 1. If that's all they do, that'll probably be virtually nothing, but I'm assuming they're going to make it compete with something else. So, pacing, future, this is a preemptive ban. Very interesting. Negate the activation if you do destroy it. Very, very interesting. Just their generic negate and then Hydra. I see more Predaplant, so I was immediately wrong. They are making it compete with a continuous trap card. If a monster leaves the field, add 1 Predaplant. Banish this card from a graveyard. Fusion summon. Wow, interesting. I wasn't using that. That's all the limit 1s. So they don't want these cards used together. Too OP, they say. It's okay. There's so many ways to play Predaplant, so we'll have to keep looking. These are the limit 2s, though. How do you say this? Lyrolsk. Limited again, so this was 1. This was a extra deck monster, though. And this is actually in your deck, and it's limited to 2. This card will be reduced to limit the stability and ease of deployment. Too many monsters in 1 turn. That's too many. Stop summoning so much, Konami says. So, mostly don't really care. Predaplant still doesn't look too massive, but I think there will be more Predaplant. Don't like to see limits, but I don't really care about those cards. Don't care about that archetype. Don't like preemptive bans. So overall, this hasn't been a great ban list, but not so much because of the bans. I don't really care about the bans. So let's keep going. Or more, man. Did this archetype did so well? I didn't really see it at all. Or is it just annoying? I don't know. Phantasm. This is East? Okay, this is getting better. This was at 1 or something? Yeah, why were they so hard on this Phantasm Spiral? Yeah, will be eased. So this is like an unbanning to the 2 limit must end 1. Eased. Cybernetic Overflow. What is this not? Oh, man, that's huge. So they didn't like how They didn't like how Cyber Dragons were playing, so Cyber Dragons didn't do well. That's interesting. Huh, okay, that's all the limit 2s. Let's see. Cyber Dragons could be cooking now if we're able to use the trap and the new stuff. Needle Sealing. What? Needle Sealing's in the 3 now? We used to get... Oh, man, that's actually huge. We used to get away with that. Huge. Man, this archetype is donezo. I'm glad I didn't touch it, because they don't like you guys. Ghost Rick. Harder limitations. I think this is softer limitations, because we're already limited to this. Oh, no, now it shares with Lantern, because we used to go 2 with each. That's bothersome. Ghost Ricks couldn't have been that massive, and now they're on the 3, so they compete with the 3 traps. I didn't use any generic traps with my Ghost Ricks, if you go and look at my Ghost Ricks. So I don't know that this would affect my deck list all that much. We'll have to look. I don't think it affects my Ghost Ricks. I don't care about this archetype. This sucks. This really sucks. It's a good card. But this might be great. Let's see the unbans. My favorite part. This guy used to be limited to 1, now he's unbanned. That's fine. Yeah, no, he's fine. He does okay. He's not too OP. This was a preemptive ban. Obviously, you don't need to do that. So, yeah. This is unbanned? This was banned? This must have been a preemptive ban that did nothing. Whoa, my boy, Neos. What? Was he what was limited? What about Neos Fusion? Is Neos Fusion still limited? Oh, man, we got to see if that's all the Neos Fusion unlimited now. Because if that's completely unlimited, I'm going to do Monarchs. I'm going to do all sorts of stuff. We're still going. TGs, nobody plays TGs anymore, so that's probably why. Dark, what? Whoa, whoa. They even start the sentence with, despite its power. Despite its power, this card's limitation will be removed. And oh my goodness, Dark Lords are back. That's official. Official with official. Dark Lords are back. That's great. Oh, what? Right in time for Dark Lords. That's crazy. These are some crazy unbans. Not that they were running away with the meta. This was pretty meta, though. Neos is going to be unbanned. Chaos Forms shouldn't have been banned. These are low-key fire. They're good. I'm not crazy excited. Let's keep going. It looks like we still have some room in this bar, guys. This was a preemptive and a bad one, or was it even preemptive? I think they got hit as collateral damage from some other archetype. It wasn't even for the Noble Knights. Let's go, keep going. Let's see some Thunder Dragons. Lunalight Emerald Bird. That's crazy. They're unbanning so much. That's what I love about these lists now, though. That's it. Okay, no changes to Rush Duel. Let's take all this in. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, fine. You gotta ban those. Ban those. Who cares? Don't care about that archetype. Preemptive ban will probably not work. Predaplants made off like bandits. This virtually did nothing. RIP this archetype. Loosen this. Loosen this. We're really gonna have to take a good look at Cyber Dragons now to see what this did. But I'm assuming it's only good. This sucks. Don't care about this archetype. This sucks. But I don't think it affects how I play Ghost Tricks. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. That's fine on the no longer on list. This was preemptive. Don't care about that. Gotta look at Neos. Very interesting. Don't care about that archetype. This is fire. This is wild. Didn't think I'd see it. Even starts with despite its power. Same thing with Charge of Light Brigade. Despite its power, they're still admitting it's OP. Crazy. Can't wait to get back into those days. Then more Hero, Dark Magician. Things that shouldn't have been banned in the first place. And then they're just bringing back the Heavy Fusion. So I approve. I approve this ban list. I look forward most to Neos. Well, these two. Neos. And then Cyber Dragons. We'll see how it goes from there. Wild ban list. Let me know what you guys think. These unbans were great. Who cares about the hard bans? And as for affecting the meta of this KC Cup, I don't think they really had to attack it all that much. I think they barely touched Predaplants and just went after that kind of just noisy, lyrical, whatever deck. So I'm all for it. Great stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.